Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is November 1st, 2021. If you hear silence, I'm going live and I'm just waiting for people to tap in. That's all. I'm so blessed. I have like 8,000 subscribers and just waiting for people to tap in. Good evening, good evening, good evening. November 1st, 2021. I am going to be discussing tonight about truck management training. I just completed a dispatching training and a truck management training. I've been up since 7 a.m. this morning. It is now going on 9 o'clock, and I've been working straight. Yeah, I've been working straight today since 7 a.m. to 9. But it's no complaining. It's no complaining here. No complaints. Hey, highway executive. Training went awesome today. I mean, I know I look wore out on this video. Training went really good today. We had that $500 special over the weekend, and when I say it was we had a lot of people lined up for training classes today, and it was good. It was good. We did dispatch training, truck management training, and it was really good today. So I wanted tonight to discuss and talk about the truck management training I just did. It was awesome. And it actually kind of scared me a little bit. I haven't done the truck management training myself in a while. Typically, one of the ladies in the office does the truck management training. So what truck management training is, it talks about safety, DOT, compliancy, how to stay in compliant, how to make sure that your truck is in compliant. Thank you. How to make sure your truck is in compliancy, doing all your paperwork, making sure your paperwork is in order and things like that. And I scared myself when I was doing the training because, I run a trucking company, of course, and then I also manage some trucking companies for for some of my clients. And, being in compliancy with the DOT is so very important. Having your paperwork in order, your vehicle maintenance reports, your drug consortium. It's a lot of things. Running a trucking company is very, very intense. I shared in my training this evening that, they're like binders so thick. I have about 3 binders in my office. They're very, very thick. And they're full of rules and regulations. So no matter what you do, you'll never get a grasp of all the rules and regulations that come down from the DOT. But there are some basic things that you need to do and that you can do to make sure that you stay in compliancy, to make sure those trucks are working like they're supposed to be working. I remember once DOT auditor came to my office and he scared me to death. Because he was like, Elena, every time one of these trucks get worked on, you need a vehicle maintenance report. Because if something happens and that truck is in an accident and there's a fatality or anything can happen on that truck, if you go to court and you don't show that you've gotten the truck worked on, that you got the truck serviced, that you got the oil changes like it needed to be, that you got the brake service, then you could be liable and in a lot of trouble. And that just always stuck with me. You know how sometimes people can say things to you and it just like sticks to you? And so tonight, when I was doing the training class, like I said, I haven't done that training myself in a while because one of the ladies in the office does it. It was just some things I was like, oh my God, I had all this stuff I'm teaching. I have to make sure that my company is in compliancy and that the people that are entrusting us with running their company, that they're in compliance. And we do a pretty good job at being in compliancy at my company, But like I said, You can do anything. I was telling her a story once. One of my drivers got pulled over by the DOT. I literally had no idea that if you owed for child support, that you weren't supposed to be driving the truck. Like, I didn't know that, and they pulled him over. They put him out of service. They put the truck out of service. I had to literally fly another driver in to pick the truck up, because they would not let him leave in that truck, and my truck could not leave. So I had to fly a driver from here to Montana to go pick the truck up. It's just a lot when it comes into trucking. And I just thank God, that I've had the experiences that I've had, because it has enabled me to be able to share those experiences with other people and to be able to help you guys out there. When it comes to compliancy, the drug, there are three things that the safety is really, really big on. So, you have the DOT, which is the Department of Transportation. Then you have the FMCSA, which is the Federal Motor Safety Administration. Three big things. Number one, drugs. They don't play when it comes to drugs. Number two, they don't play when it comes to ELD, when it comes to log systems and things like that. And number three, they don't play when it comes to your vehicle maintenance reports and making sure that those things are up to date. Your inspections, your PMs, your preventive maintenances, making sure those trucks are getting their oil checks and things like that, And a lot of times we as trucking companies, we think, oh, it's just the DOT trying to come down on us, hard on us, and trying to do this and trying to do that. But, from a consumer standpoint, you do want that truck to be, up to date. You do want those drivers to not be on drugs. Your babies, the people you love, are on the road, and so you want all of that to be in compliancy. Anyway, we do an awesome truck management training class. I must say so myself. We kind of give the basics, the 411 of what you need to do, what you need to have in order to make sure that you're compliant with the DOT, how your accounting system is done, your TMS. My TMS is a transportation management system. If some of you guys don't know, my TMS saved me from an audit, because every single load we do goes into that TMS system. And when the auditor came, like it can say October 24th, I want to see what load you moved. And, if you're there rippling around trying to find paperwork and things like that, we have this incredible system, and I can just go in there and pull up my loads, and here you go. His name is Ashkan, and he built this system for me, and I'm forever indebted to him because it is like one of the best systems out there, especially for the money that you get. Organization is so important. So many people put these trucks on the road and they're not organized. They don't have what they need in order. You got to have that stuff in order, Like, it's not a game. It's really not a game. And I'll say this because I've been down this road where you're so running a trucking company, you're so worried and focused on getting loads. I got to get money. 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 That those things we can overlook. You know what I mean? And you find yourself riding dirty. You find yourself riding without the inspections that you need. You find yourself not turning on ELDs and things like that. I mean, I've done it all. You know what I'm saying? I came up in this industry under some guys that kind of taught me, They taught me good stuff and they taught me bad stuff. You know what I mean? But I've matured enough to know, what, I need to run the right way. My clients need to run the right way. We need to do things the right way, and I'm not ashamed to say I've made mistakes, Do I have a website? Don't get me started on this website. So I have my website up, right? Don't get me started. Have my website up. This guy comes to me, tells me he can do this, he can do that, da 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 da. So I paid a man, and it's been almost a year, and he still hasn't done our website. It's just frustrating, And when you're running, like I run 3 businesses, you know what I'm saying? I run 3 companies. I've been up since 7 a.m. this morning. And it's certain minute stuff I just don't have time for. I don't have time to track you down for this website, Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just take care of the business. Do what you got to do, honey. So to answer your question, I don't have a website right now. We have a website. I pay for the website every month, but there is no content on the website right now. And because I haven't really been advertising, training, and getting on social media. I've just been trying to run this trucking company, run these drivers, get these contracts and things like that. That kind of stuff kind of got put on the back burner. So people have been asking me about the website, and I'm just like, go to YouTube, go to Facebook, email me. I'll send you information about the company. I don't mean to be, I'm really the most humble person you can find, but I'm always like, I'm real. Like it's real, like everything I do is real. So contact information. Um, Email address, ELA Enterprise KC at gmail.com. ELA Enterprise KC at gmail.com. Telephone number 816-726-5255. That's my cell phone number. Office number 816 816 why did my 313-5822. We have like 5 different lines in the office. 816-313-5822. So definitely reach out if you have any questions or anything like that. I'll be more than happy to send you some information. I am going to, since I'm back on social media, back on YouTube, all of that stuff, I'm going to go ahead and get this website up and going here in the next week or so, even if it's just something quick, and get it going. I'm sorry, guys. I look so rough. This little raccoon eyes. I want to do a Q&A though tonight, and just any questions that you guys have having to deal with compliance, safety, all of that type of stuff. While you're getting your questions together, let me say, so I rolled out this $500 training. If you've been following me, I don't do anything for $500. My training, our dispatch training, used to be 1,000, went up to 1,500 because it's more intense, more things in there. My broker training is $2,500. Last week, I got motivated to get back on social media, and so I did a $500 special for all the November classes. And guys, when I tell you, people have signed up for these classes, and it has been beautiful. Like training, teaching, growing, developing people, that is like my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really, really my heart. That's what I love doing. Any possible way I can help you grow, I can help you develop, I can help you get in this business. It's a whole lot of money out here. It's a whole lot of money out here, especially right now. Rates are good. Lanes are good. The only thing that we're dealing with that is getting on my nerves is these warehouses. Warehouses are filled up, so my drivers are having to deal with detention and things like that. But everything else, like if you ever wanted to get in freight, this is the best time to get into it. Anyway, any questions dealing with compliancy? Dispatching, freight brokering. It's not often I open the board, to answer questions and things like that, but I definitely want to answer any questions that you might have. Okay, if there are no questions right now, I'm going to go ahead and log off. Tell you guys to have an awesome good night. Get in one of the training classes. I do consultations, 30-minute consultations, $125. Any questions that you have, anything like that, you can definitely give me a call, text me, email me. Let's get together. EK Management and Associates. We're located here in Raytown, Missouri. Give our office a call, 816-313-5822. Shoot us an email, ELA Enterprise KC at gmail.com. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Have an awesome night. I am carrying this tired little lady to bed. Bye.